What is going on, guys? I'm here with Josh. My name's Cain, and this is Scape and Listen, episode 8.
Hello, hello. So yeah, obviously the big one here is going to be Divination,
It
the
has
release
a,
of the skill.
it has arrived, yes.
It has arrived. The last episode we did was, for those who watched it, was before pre-Divination, where we pretty much just bit of speculation on what we thought. So now we can actually talk about what we think.
Yes. So, if anyone is new to this series or just hasn't watched them before or anything like that, it's pretty much the kind of video where you don't have to watch the screen or watch what's going on. It's kind of like a podcast type vlog thing where Josh and I will just discuss some stuff, and yeah, you guys can listen along and play RS at the same time or do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, do you want to kick things off by introducing Divination in your opinion and letting us know about your progress so far and your level and all that kind of stuff?
Sure. Well, I mean, obviously, for me and Kane, it came out essentially roughly just under 48 hours ago. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, just under 48 hours ago, at time of filming this, recording this, and it's. I mean, I heard about it before I got to try it. I heard it was slow. I heard it was a grind. So before I even logged on, I had this horrible image in my head, and then I came on and tried it, and the horrible image came to fruition.
Realized all the rumors were true.
Um, it's good in the sense it's not click intensive, but I would rather a click intensive skill that was fast XP to get it done faster than such a slow skill that takes, it isn't click intensive, but just takes so long.
Uh-huh.
Uh, so yeah, it's going to be a while. I mean, you guys probably all heard that, me and Kane have real life stuff that we have to do. So it's going to take a lot longer than it may have a year or so ago when we had a lot less commitments.
Uh-huh. Just play 16 hours a day, no worries.
Yeah, but I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of the people front page. A lot
Yeah.
of familiar names up there, like Suomi's, Zima even.
Yeah.
They're sort of back into it.
It's winding the clock back a bit.
It is, man. That's good because if those guys are training a skill flat out, it's going to be pretty hectic.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
It's kind of
but
like the
there's
whole old school versus new school
yeah,
chase for the max type thing. Suomi versus Zima. It's kind of cool.
exactly. And I mean, it's hard to. There's no way we're going to be able to keep up with them, but we've had a few. Like we did a little bit of a little bit of a stream last night, and a few people were asking about whether we were going to do some PVM. We will do. I mean, we're not going to be doing this flat out till 99. We'll be mixing it up, and I mean, we want to be putting out videos along the throughout it as well. So we won't just. I mean, we'll be doing a lot of divination. We'll tell you that now, obviously.
Yes.
But we do want to break it up so we don't get too bored with it, because I don't think we can just keep doing it.
My phone is ringing.
I can hear it.
That's really annoying. I just hung up on whoever was calling. Is that rude?
Nah, it's all good. For the
Wait,
sake
no,
of the
it didn't.
channel.
It muted my phone. It's ringing out in the lounge room. It's ringing, but it muted my phone.
Ah,
So
oh,
I
well,
wish I knew that trick.
that's awesome.
You learn things every day, Josh.
Just pin it on your folks.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, no one's home. I'm home alone, so
Oh, there you go.
it's just gonna ring out. How awkward.
Sorry, I sort of went a bit off track. In terms of my own progress, I am... I got 1 to 39 last night when I came on after work. So, same drill tonight, got home from work, came on, and I am now 44. Still got a few hours before I'll head off.
44.
But it's nice. Every level you're going up hundreds of total levels, which is pretty funny.
Yeah.
And I'm curious to see where I do end up compared to my overall rank
Before the
before.
update. Yeah.
Just to see, you can use it as a gauge to see how many people quit or how many people are taking it slower than you. So
Yeah, that's true. Back to what you said about mixing it up and doing PVM and not straight up grinding divination. For those that don't know, which I'm not sure how many it would be even, Josh had the trim completionist cape before the update and I had max cape, so Of course, we want to get 99 as soon as possible, ideally, so we can get our capes back. But at the same time, this skill is very slow. Like, it is extremely slow. I would almost go out on a limb and say it is the slowest skill now to train in the game. I don't feel as though anything is slower than this.
No.
Um, Looking at the skills tab kind of thing, things come to mind like fishing, if that's slow, and you used to be able to say Slayer or something like that, but honestly, I'm not sure what XP this caps out, especially at the level I'm at, which is 54.
Yeah.
But it's not very quick.
No, I mean, for some people that do farming the cheaper way, like you're not doing palm seeds and things
Yeah,
like that, then that could be considered to be equal, but you're not farming for 60 minutes in the hour,
yeah,
you plant your seeds, you come back several hours later and you get the XP in big chunks.
hmm
You're not getting 5 XP drops at a time sort of thing. It can't really be directly compared to farming, I wouldn't think.
no, I can't. I think it's unfair to
Um,
make that comparison.
yeah, yeah. I think a agility, not even agility, just I think Modern Mark made the comparison, which we would have covered it in the last video,
To fishing,
to fishing. Yeah, where you fill up your whole inventory
yeah, bank it all off, and
and I think you said last night, Kane, it essentially is rune span where you're siphoning orb thingies, or in this
yeah,
springs in this case, and your inventory fills up like it does in fishing.
yeah.
So
It really is the combination between those two skills in a sense, but you don't actually get the banked items out of it.
yeah, and we actually talked about this right before we started recording, and that it would be so much nicer. I think it was before we started recording about dumping them at once.
Yeah. If you can click on the rift over here, and all your memories disappeared at once, and you got 1 XP drop, it would make the
Yeah,
skill feel much quicker. Like, it would be a bit quicker because you wouldn't have to spend the time standing there doing it. But
yeah.
it wouldn't increase the speed too much, and it would make you feel so much better about your own life.
Like instead of getting small XP drops when you're siphoning and when you're converting, you'd only get it in one of the two. So you get
Yeah.
slow XP drops for half of it, dump it for the second half,
hmm
which I think, yeah, it would be good to break it up and to just like you say, it just makes it. It might not be a hell of a lot quicker, but it would seem a hell of a lot quicker.
You just feel better about the skill in general, knowing that you can get like a 5k, or not a 5k, a 500 or something XP drop
Yeah,
every time you fill your inventory up. That makes it feel heaps quicker than going, oh, sweet, these are going to give me 20 experience each.
yeah,
Like, it's like you need 4 of them to make 1 lobster experience for catching a lobster. Like, it's ridiculous.
yeah. It comes across as a bit comical in a sense. I mean, I am noticing the XP increasing as I go, but I mean, it's still by no means fast, and I guess I'm very curious to see what it'll be like at 90, 95, or
Yeah.
even 70 and 80. I guess the gauge is going to be
If it gets somewhere near 100k an hour,
that I can handle
then
that,
it's fine.
because that's then comparable to like fishing
Yeah,
and
exactly.
a lot more comparable to fishing and agility.
Exactly, yeah. But like at the moment, I feel like I'm getting somewhere about 20k an hour,
Yeah, and
which
it's also a massive, like a huge thing. People are probably waiting for it actually. Is for
them to change it.
no, like penguin points and
Yeah, true.
like
Well,
Square of Fortune,
yes.
XP pendants,
Oh yes, forgot I had
tro
so many of them saved up.
yeah, troll invasion. Like
Yeah.
me and Kane, I don't think I've used the ones that you get that where you can assign the skill. I don't think I have used any.
Since Squill of Fortune brought those out, I didn't use that many. I used a couple here and there, but I got quite a few of the prize ones.
Yeah,
But if you look at the normal pendant ones, I've saved them up all since then, and all my recharge gems. And I got a
yeah,
whole lot to use. I got a lot of bonus XP I'm gonna get.
yeah. So, I mean, I can put my hand in my heart and guarantee you that I will not be maxed before they make that update.
Yes.
So I'm very much looking forward to being able to smash out some of those
Well,
necklaces.
that'll probably be at the start of October or something like that.
Yeah,
Or, like mid to late September.
Yeah, they'll leave it a month or so. And I bet you Jagex will enjoy watching this bloody
Oh
spin sales
yeah.
increase because
The fastest way to train divination is going to be buying spins, without a doubt.
a lot of people are going to be buying spins. It's going to be incredible.
Uh-huh. Oh man.
In fact, I can probably tell you now that the daily XP records are going to be from people buying spins,
Yes, without a doubt. It's
which is
it's just yeah. Part of you
it's,
thinks maybe they did that on purpose. I
yeah.
don't want to say that, but
I think I have to agree with you in a sense. Like because a lot of people complain that there's no slow skills now. I mean,
yeah.
agility is obviously still a lot slower. So this was a way for them to bring out another slow skill, so agility's not alone.
Mm.
Um, and yeah, you like pretty much boost their sales essentially.
Well, it would, and I have a feeling that it's going to be huge. Like a lot of people are going to buy spins. I can almost guarantee that so many people will, due
Yeah,
to the sheer fact that you can pay like $100 or whatever it is to get 450 spins, and get
yeah.
like somewhere near like I don't know 700k to 1 million divination experience.
Oh, it's.
That gives you
I
level
mean,
75 straight away.
and it's common knowledge that essentially if you work, you can like me and Kane, we don't buy spins or anything like that.
Yeah,
But it's. I'm sure you guys know that a lot of people, their attitude is that they can work in real life.
and get better XP an hour than grinding the game all day.
Yeah, so work a few hours a day, spend that money on buying spins, and
hmm
that's more XP than you would have got if you're actually training that skill. So
Well, I've trained
that's
for how long now? I played on release. I played 5 hours before going to bed. So that was about 9 a.m. till 2 a.m. 9 p.m. Sorry, to 2 a.m. And then got up and played it like from 11 till 3, and then from 5 till 8 or something like that. So what's that? 3, 4, and 5. Like 12 hours of divination, give or take a couple of few hours that I've done since then, and I'm 160k XP.
yeah,
So I might be getting on average 10k XP an hour since level 1. And like that is absolutely ridiculous. You get like 100, no, you get like 800k XP an hour using spins. So it's like 8 times as fast. Like, it's almost guaranteed people are going to buy spins. It's almost guaranteed.
yeah,
And of course, there's going to be some people that do. There's without a doubt there'll be some people that do. But the number of people that I think that are going to go from not spin buyers to
yeah,
spin buyers for this skill is huge.
yeah. Because a lot of people that probably haven't bought spins before, a lot of people, sorry, that have bought spins previously, they'd go, well, I used spins to get max cape once, I'll just do it again.
Yeah.
And now, yeah, like you say, a lot of people I think will turn around and go, screw it, I haven't yet, so I may as well
Yeah.
spend a bit now.
So we better see some pretty cool updates in the future because of Divination bringing in excess revenue. Um.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, move.
that's about a 13.5 minute rant on divination. Do you have anything positive you would like to say about divination, Josh?
Uh, I don't know. I'm curious to see what the rewards are like. I haven't had a lot to do with them yet. Um, I know as far as I'm aware, some of the rewards. Say if I just click the my weave now, I can turn rubies into diamonds.
I can turn diamonds into dragon stones, noob.
Shit, dragon. Oh, I suppose dragon stones are cheap enough as they are.
Well, how much does a diamond cost?
Oh, if I go to the most expensive, what's the most you can turn? Right, so the incandescent energy products. I suppose it's the highest level one.
Yeah, it's level 95 plus.
So you can turn Addy into rune,
How many addy does it take?
6 Addy into 1 rune,
Right, that's almost about even though. So
1 rocktail into I don't know, a portent of restoration and all that.
oh
So
yeah.
that's all that
How
like
much does that heal you? Does it tell you the information?
no, it doesn't
Might just
tell
get
you.
some of that up on screen. I bet you it does. I'm gonna find out the information.
Diamond necklace.
Attuned Portent of Restoration heals you 1,860 life points.
Where does it tell you that?
Click the little eye at the top right.
Okay, yeah, I didn't click the eye. So Diamond
Sign of
Ring is
Porter.
a Portent of Life. So I think that the Diamond Ring Portent of Life will be the one that brings you back from the dead, I'm assuming.
It does, yeah. It gives you 25% of your health back.
Oh, okay, cool.
The Portent of Life, I think it is the one that you can hold in your inventory.
And it feeds you when you're low or something? Is that the one?
No, that's the Portent of Life. You can hold it in your inventory, and you
Ah,
can just it just brings you back to life,
gotcha.
as long as it's in your inventory. But there's another one. Is it Luminous one maybe? Oh man, Divine Rune Rock. You need 80 luminous energy and 6 rune ore to make a Divine Rune Rock. If you don't get
Shit.
6 rune ore back, you'd just be kicking yourself.
Surely. Oh, how long does it last?
I don't even know. It lasts longer the more people that use it, I think.
Oh, okay.
So you get a
Oh,
massive gang around your rune rock and
yeah, because I know what's some of the other rewards like banking. There's one that can bank items, so
yeah.
similar to a pack yak.
The highest level
Uh,
one can bank 30 items for you. Before, like, it's like a scrimshaw. While you're wearing it, any item that comes into your inventory will be banked.
I
So if you're
gotcha.
killing dragons, you can pick up bones and it'll bank them. So you could just take 10 of these scrimshaws in your inventory and put a new one on every time you use 30 items.
Gotcha.
You can bank 300 items.
Oh yeah.
So for people that don't have the, I'm not sure if they're tradable either. That'd be interesting. I might just check that real quick.
Yeah, because the way I'm going to go about it is, I mean, first and foremost, go for the XP.
Yeah.
And if and when I get 99, then if the rewards are standing out to me, then I will worry about it then, pretty
Yeah,
much.
absolutely. Shit, there's this one here. Portent of Item Protection. If you die with this in your inventory, you're able to keep an extra item. So you can keep 5 max now.
Oh wow.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. I think it is. It's a neat way to bring in new items because it's always I guess, a new skill comes out. You want to know how fast the XP is, but you also want to know,
Oh, they're not
you
tradable. The
know,
porters to
oh, the,
bank items are not tradable, I
so,
believe.
yeah, because you're also going to want to know, what you're going to unlock.
Yeah,
Um, so what things there are at each level.
yeah. Well, I feel as though the way this skill's put together, it is reward based. The
Yeah,
XP's not quick, so there's like no quick gains that you can get that you know, make you get levels fast and stuff like that. It's all about the
yeah,
rewards and slowly building your way up through these levels to be able to make the next thing that's not tradable. So you have to make it yourself. So
yeah.
um
It's a different concept. I mean, okay, yeah, it's slow. It's annoying. It's slow, but I wouldn't say I'm anti it a lot. Of course, just like most people, faster the better.
oh yeah.
Is the attitude, but I've accepted it. I mean, if Jagex might make little changes to the XP, but I am positive they're not going to turn around and make it 100k XP an hour at level 50.
Yeah.
It might be 100. They might make it exponentially different. So if you're
Yeah.
99, you can get 100k an hour, but I think lower levels are still going to be slow, and that's just
Very much struggle town, yeah.
yeah,
Ah, well, we never know what's going to happen. They've surprised
yeah.
us before.
I think a lot of people do get into the mindset of how Jagex has gone about RuneScape over the last few years in making everything easy and fast.
Yeah.
Because Divination is easy, like,
Oh, really easy.
but it doesn't have the speed that people have been getting used to with bonfires and just like cooking, things like that.
Yeah.
Um, so it's the same clicking, but horrible XP. So,
Josh, I got a bunch of baby monkeys invading my screen.
oh, did someone unload the barrel of monkeys?
No, we're just on Karumja, so they're just chilling.
Ah,
I was trying to zoom in on them, but I failed epically.
nice.
Yeah, so with regards to rewards, I think Josh pretty much covered it, that, there's nothing that jumps out at us yet, but I'm sure as we get up there, we'll find uses for this item, find uses for that. And I'm kind of hoping, I don't know how, and I can't really explain myself when it comes to this, but I hope it balances the economy a bit somehow. I'm not even
Yeah,
sure how it would do that, but
well, it's not really a money sink as most people have probably realised.
Yeah.
But I think in terms of balancing, I don't know if you'd consider it balancing the economy, but in terms of PVM, I think it'll drag. You know, if you want a PVM, now's the time.
Oh yeah.
A lot of high level PVMers
Graveglitch just
won't.
got a Visage drop. Just
You got another one.
yeah.
A lot of people, high level PVMers, sorry, won't be PVMing for the next few weeks or month or so. So therefore, essentially, you could say items won't be coming into the game as fast, and so prices might go up a bit. There's a few ways you can look at it. I mean, things like the Virago wand, was it the seismic wand, and the other Virago items are gonna probably go up even more
Yeah, that's true, because people are going to stop doing them.
because they were rare enough as they were,
Yeah.
let alone without taking away a whole lot of people that were killing them and getting the items. So
No, indeed.
I mean, the only way is to really just give it time and see how it goes.
Yes.
So, I mean, or people might start. I think it was everyone was panic selling before Divination came out, so prices all dropped a lot.
They did. Everything basically in the game just had a little mini crash.
Yeah.
Oh, dropped a coin. Panic sellers gone crazy. And
And
that was just in case some aspect of Divination was buyable. So if you had money on hand, you could just get a few levels early kind of thing.
yeah, but now I think prices are sort of going back to normal or stabilizing a bit.
Yep.
Because of people realizing that, you know, it's not actually. I mean, you can buy the energies and things if you want, but that's not going to cost you a bill or anything.
Yeah, and it's not going to give you a huge advantage either.
No. So, yeah, guess that's the effect we think it'll have on the items.
Yeah.
So hopefully some of you guys managed to pick up some items for cheap that you've been looking for. Because it was a good time to, over the last few days, has been a good time to chuck some offers in the GE and get some lowball prices.
Yes, absolutely. Anyway, I'm really hungry, so we might end the video.
Sweet.
If you guys have anything that you want Josh or myself to discuss in other videos, I'm going to be doing a sort of mini kind of Scape and Listen series as I train Divination. As you guys might know, I have a lot more free time on my hands than Josh does. He works a full-time job, and even though I am really busy here and there, I do get a few hours that I can spare to play games during the day. And while I'm doing that, hopefully I can put together a little bit of a Divination vlog series. So I'm just gonna be me doing Divination, and just gonna be short little video, not necessarily short little videos, but just videos where I'm gonna be chatting away, not doing much. So if you guys have anything you want me to cover in those kind of videos that I can just talk about, then comment below. And also hit us up with a comment of what Divination level you got. Let us know how you guys are going with it and what you think of the skill, and what your goals are with the skill and what you hope happens.
Yeah, sounds good.
Alrighty, anything else you want to add?
Not really.
No?
Happy Divinationing to everyone.
Divinationering or divinationing? You put
Divinationing, a ring. I don't know. Be creative.
Divinationering. Is that what you just said?
Yeah. Be creative.
I think you're a bit too creative, Josh. There's a creative and there's over creative, and you've crossed that line.
Oh, just run with it, man.
You're in that zone no one wants to be in.
Just run with it.
We should probably end this video.
Yep. Anyway, guys, catch you later, and until next time, take care.
See you guys.